Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The military TV crew is working with the 1021st Anti-Aircraft Artillery Regiment, which uses these Gepard self-propelled anti-aircraft guns, actively and, most importantly, effectively protecting our skies.
After the war against Ukraine began, I volunteered at the military enlistment office and completed basic military training. Then I went through training abroad. Now I'm the Gepard crew commander in the armed forces of Ukraine. And the emotions? I was thrilled. It's a powerful, mobile, and highly effective weapon. It can shoot down enemy aerial threats like drones, cruise missiles, and reconnaissance UAVs. It can detect and destroy all of these targets. According to the specs, the search radar range is from 750 meters up to 16 kilometers. As for the cannons, the rate of fire is 550 rounds per minute per gun. So that's a total fire density of 1,100 rounds per minute.
What caliber are the guns?
The cannons are made by Oerlikon, a well-known company. The caliber is 35 millimeters. We use high-explosive incendiary rounds and high-explosive incendiary tracer rounds.
How many rounds does the Gepard typically need to take out a target?
It depends on the target's characteristics: speed, altitude, heading, and flight path. There were cases where the Gepard shot down UAVs with just 2 or 3 rounds. The first time we used it, we took down a drone from 3 kilometers away. We fired 11 rounds.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I see you've got 3 notches here, 3 more on the other side, and 2 over there. 8 drones in total.
Yep, we've shot down 8 UAVs in a month and a half. A key factor is crew training. Experience and proper training really matter. The human factor is huge. For example, my operator already has combat experience. He's had successful engagements with cruise missiles and has shot them down. The driver is experienced too. He's worked with other vehicles and knows all the maintenance procedures. He handles everything flawlessly. So, we work as a team, and things are going well so far.
As an experienced air defender, can you give me your top 3 anti-drone systems?
My top 3 are Gepard, Gepard, and Gepard. That's it for me. That's my list. It's built on the Leopard 1 chassis. But here you've got 7 road wheels instead of 6. So, the chassis is a bit longer. 1 extra wheel. The Gepard weighs about 48.6 tons when fully loaded with ammo and fuel.
What's the max speed? How fast have you driven it?
This particular one, not too fast. Barely made it to 60 kilometers per hour.
Any other data?
Yeah. When we were in Suma, some went up to 80 or even 90 kilometers per hour.
If you've never seen how heavy equipment gets refueled, we'll show you now with the Gepard. The fuel truck has a 5.6-ton capacity. The Gepard needs 985 liters to fill up. Fuel consumption is 5.2 liters per kilometer. So, to drive 100 kilometers, you need over half a ton of fuel.
The Gepard has 2 engines, one for driving and one to power the system. That second engine uses less fuel, around 22 liters per hour.
So, it works like a generator?
Yep, it spins the alternator and powers the whole system. It's got a half steering wheel, just gas and brake pedals. Automatic gearbox, no clutch. Just like any automatic. Push the button to go forward. Same for neutral and reverse. There's also a function to turn in place.
When you're on a combat post for 3 to 4 hours, especially in winter, don't you get cold?
Not really. It's got an autonomous heater. Here it is. It's not perfect, but it helps. Though when you're firing, there's some powder gas in the air.
And that warms it up, huh?
Yep. But then you gotta turn on ventilation because it's hard to breathe.
What do you feel behind the Gepard's wheel?
Smooth ride. And you can feel the power. 830 horsepower. I acquire targets, track them, and shoot. That's it. When you get a hit, you know immediately it's real. And they explode in the air. That's a different kind of emotion. You know it won't reach its target. It's done. Plus, we don't shoot them down over villages. Always over fields or water. Works great against Shaheds and cruise missiles. I've taken down 4 cruise missiles and 28 Shaheds.
That's your record?
Yep.
Есть контакт! Есть, бля, родимая, готовь, суку! Уху! Готовь, бля!
That was a different feeling. It was my first time shooting one down. Words can't describe taking down a missile.
Now Serhii will show us how they acquire targets. We've launched a small drone, and we'll try to find and lock onto it using the Gepard systems.
Target acquired. Got the lock.
Let's show you what it feels like inside the turret when it's rotating. So, is your head spinning yet?
Nah,
Mine is.
I'm used to it by now. For me, the Gepard is a way to defend my country, to protect civilians and critical infrastructure. With its specs, it's highly effective against enemy drones, cruise missiles, and Shaheds. It's mobile, powerful, and efficient. It even self-diagnoses, that's really important. We can see any system errors and fix them right away. My motivation is simple: to defend our country. We all need to unite. We have to do everything possible. Because the enemy is incredibly powerful. Now more than ever, when many are tired, I understand that. But we still have to hold the lines we've got left.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!